Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. This is the Forex Quick Look. I'm going to take a look at the dollar versus Canada. Starting off by looking at the daily chart on Friday of last week, the price moved higher and extended to the highest level going back to this day right here, which is back in October of 2022, ahead of the extreme up here, which comes in around the 1.3975 level. Anyway, the price broke above the old swing high going back to March of this year. That was a new high for the year, and but the momentum could not be sustained in trading yesterday, and the price fell back to the downside. But the low prices yesterday and today held above the low of this swing area between 138.07 and 138.60. I know it's wide, but it still represents a number of different swing highs going back in time to this period right through here. This was the extreme, and then reestablished resistance right through here, here, and here, and here before moving to the downside. And we returned to and through it in trading last week. But again, the price rotated back to the downside. But we did find support against that 138.07 level, and we are seeing a further move to the upside in trading here today after the employment cost index pushed the price back to the upside here in this currency pair. You can see the 4-hour chart, how the low price through here did hold support against old levels going back in time, but that's off the daily chart, and we can see the rotation to the downside in trading. Now we are back above the or trying to stay above this trend line here. This trend line connected highs going back to this day, September 8th, and then September or October 4th, and then October 5th right through here. We broke above that level in trading yesterday, but rotated back to the downside to our support. Now we're trying to get back above that level, trying to test the high price seen from yesterday and Friday's trade at 138.79. We will see if we can get through that level and stay above the shot trend line at 138.67. It doesn't look like we are, as the current price trades around 138.64. Taking a look at the hourly chart here, what we can see is that the low price in trading here today did break below the 100-hour moving average, but held into this swing area right here. We are seeing rotation back to the upside. The 100-hour moving average will remain at a level that traders will pay attention to. That level comes in at 138.25. If we move back below it and stay below it, that would be more bearish for the dollar versus Canada. But as we saw in trading here today, the sellers below that level in trading here today could not sustain that momentum, and we saw the rotation back to the upside over the last few hours of trading. So trend line coming across near the 138.68. Get above that and start to look toward Friday's high and Monday's high near 138.80. Get above that level and opens the door for further upside for the dollar versus Canada on the downside. Really not a lot of support until we get maybe toward the high price that we saw in the Asian session right here around the 138.51. Below that level, we start to look toward the rising 100-hour moving average of 138.25. My name is Greg Michalowski, wishing you good fortune in your trading. Bye-bye now.